We on? Yes, we are. Welcome back. I've got the bridge underhand. It's 8 bars, 8 beats long. In other words, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what I've done is I've done typical me. I've played octaves where HD piano are playing single notes. I'll show you both ways. And there's the app going there now. I suggest that you get used to doing both because in the long run, using octaves is going to be a great advantage as given that your hands are big enough and if not, you can use a fifth. And remember about it, we talked about a fifth a while back. I'll get into that into another video, I think, and because we've got a lot to get through to this week, as I promised you. I hope you enjoyed the little bit of blues we did yesterday. I hope you enjoyed that and having fun with that. And don't be discouraged about getting your hands syncing up. It just comes with time. Just go really slow. I mean, go as slow as a snap, like you can hardly recognize it. Go that slow, and you'll keep on hitting a wall until and all of a sudden you'll break through it and you'll get to a next level. This is how it works with hand independence, making one hand go fast and one hand go slower, like arpeggios in one hand. Okay, I'm getting a little bit off track here, so let's get this bridge underhand in two different ways that of HD's piano way of playing it, and I'll show you how they've done it on the app, and I'll show you how good this thing is. Literally, I'll pull it down and show you, but I'll demo it first in my way, and let's get on with it. Okay, let's go. This big operation we've got going here, and you see, yep, good, like that. Okay, and I've got my stripy pants on, my work pants, so you can see my foot go up and down when I'm changing chords. And as you know, once you hit that bass note with the chord, it's usually in sync. Just before you go you're on the chord, and when you get to the next chord, up and down, bang, you're on the next one. So in other words, you're on a C chord, up and down. Better let it be there. Okay, so yeah, we're on stage. Okay, I'll do the right hand first, and thank God I can split this chord with my hand the way it is. And what it is a 2, a G, and excuse me, a 2, a 3, a G, and a C. This one's just going to be floating, and I cannot see you using any other fingers bar this. And how it goes is you push. It starts off. You push your pedal down, and you're playing this first. And this is how I count. This is how HD play HD piano count as well for most of it. 1 and 2 and 3 and there's always an and in there, right? I've learnt that off them anyway. So it goes. That's your first chord. The next chord is we leave out the 3 and do these, the G and the C. G and C together with 2. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I name them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right up and down the keyboard. I've done away with sharps and flats because for me it's just, yeah, maybe I should be writing music myself, my own way, my own lead sheets. Anyway, it is what it is. So that is the second chord. And the third chord is a bit of a doozy, and it's in HC piano. I haven't even bothered looking at the spreadsheet, because they show you all the chords in it, and which I might give you a demo. So it's these three here, F, G, and B, and we rock from there to here. And our last chord, we just hit that A minor inverted. There's your A minor, 2, G. All I've done is put it up there. First inversion, A minor. And it starts off with HC piano. He starts off with his thumb here, and he goes down to the on the 4, down to the G, to the F with that finger, to the 2 with that finger, to your pinky with the D, jump up to you're pretty much right on it. If you like that, all you need to know is go scooch that down, and your G, and then they play an octave G, and then they play an octave C to finish the run. Now I'm going to do it very slowly, the way that they did it, and it goes like this. Okay, so I've got my fingers in position, pedal down. I'm going to do this really, really slowly, so hopefully you don't have to repeat this video too many times. I'll get my hand in position exactly the same way that they have done it. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Excuse me, that's wrong. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And here we go, here's the change here. Take that out. 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. I believe. Then we go to that. This one here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Excuse me, they go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. They play octaves here. Then they go to the finish. Excuse me. There. Let me do that again for you. Let me check it out. Hang with me. Yeah, I was right. I was right the first time. Excuse the interruption. I hope you had a cup of tea while you were doing all that. So let's do it one more time. 3, G, C. And we need to count because the bass note it's playing in quarter notes, but the bass is playing on. When we got to 3 here, went to 4 there, and then went to 5 there. Then we sat on that for 5 6, 7, and then we hit 8 here. So still going in 4 beats, 4 by 4. And then we went from there. I'll demonstrate exactly the way they did it. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. And here's a change here. Excuse me. Yep. 9 and 10 and 11 and 12. Get to that G. Get to that chord there. 1. They play a single note here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. That's exactly how they played it. Now, how I play it, I'll show you how I play it, and it's probably going to be a little bit quicker because I've been doing this for a little bit too long today. I'm doing it in octaves. Here we go. Something like that. Look, I want to note on this, if you want to whack in a bit of dramatics, you see how I got to that last chord, which is that one there. I went, probably the second part of it, I think I hit it on every beat. And I'm lifting my pedal up. I'm going. It's got more oomph. Now, if you do that with, and you can't overdo this, I mean, you can overdo this, but you can just slide it in here and there to make it your own, okay? I hope that's clear with you. And now, without any further ado, I'm literally going to show you how HD piano loop it. Now, see these... I've got it on half speed, by the way, excuse me. See these little bars here? That's the loop. So I'm looping it. That section I just taught you. Watch, see the fingering? 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Here comes the change. It's 1 and 2 and 3. Well, you done it on 3. 4 and didn't play it. 5. That's literally how the app works. I just want to emphasize a couple of things. So here is quarter speed. And plus the fact that you can freeze frame it is another bonus. And now I'm going to put on full speed so you know what this song sounds like. Now that's 36 beats per minute. This is what it's recorded at. And as you can see, I done octaves and I just banged them out on each chord. Okay, so there you go. There's a little bit of a sneak preview into HD piano for you. You're quite welcome to go there to get other songs that I haven't learnt yet myself. They've got 1600. I think I've learnt maybe 20 or 30 of them since I've been with them. And that I'm just spitballing that. I'm just having a guess. I hope you enjoyed that video. I know I went on a little bit long. That's all right. That's just who I am. We've got the outro to do tomorrow. I'll do that for you. And then it's going to take me a while to put all these pieces together for the full song, to get it up to speed so it sounds good. And being me, I won't play it exactly the same as HD piano, and though you can. So there's that. Like and subscribe, as they say. You know where the buttons are. There, up there. You probably know more than me with my technical skills. Just on another note, I posted this yesterday. I'm going to finish the lead sheets at number 3 this week. And do a little dream a little dream of me. I've been practicing that song, and you were going to be playing that song this week, guaranteed. If you put the hours in, I reckon if you just put half an hour in for 5 days, you'll nail this. You'll nail this song the way that I've gone through it, to make it that simple to get it underhand. Okay, enough of me. It's Tuesday here in Melbourne, and wherever you're listening from, hope you're all doing well. Cheers. Goodbye from Melbourne, Australia. See you next time, gang. Bye.